Alright. So now all I gotta do is go through and beat the original 3 dungeons. And then once I do that, so there's a bunch of items I can get from beating this guy right off the bat, which is neat. I think I can actually take a shortcut since I have the glove. The power glove. And it has a bow too, so super freaking sweet. Yeah. Oh god. Die. Alright. Oh, that's fun. Okay. I'm kind of surprised the silver arrows aren't a thing that you can pick up. I guess, I don't know. I would think maybe, I guess not really silver arrows, they were magic arrows. But, I don't know, I kind of thought you might be able to get them in a chest or something, because that'd be really cool to get those. Because those are a really powerful in-game item too. Freaking alright. Noticing some of the sound is like, it just doesn't, it decides not to play certain sounds. It's weird. Anybody else notice that? So, roughly an hour in. I think. Let me check my time here. Hour and 8 minutes since I began, and I am about to finish Dungeon the First. That's kind of ridiculous. Oh my god, it's kind of ridiculous. Really satisfying way to kill those right there. In the American version, you can actually shoot. Oh, that's the American. There's the US version. You can shoot both of those guys at the same time. But I noticed in the Japanese version, you cannot. Come on. Holy crap. Come on. Die. Yeah, fucking help us. Freaking knew it. And I think that's not the right one, is it? Did they randomize the pendants too? Yeah, I think they did. Maybe not. I don't know. That's weird. It's real weird. Maybe this is it? I thought the first one you got was the green one. I thought like the red one was the last one. Yeah, this has to be the... Yeah, that has to be the third one. Does that mean that I get the sword now? I mean, I guess it's worth trying. Guess I'll give that a shot. the Lost Woods to try and pull the sword out using brute strength, I guess. And if it doesn't work, I'll just... No, if it doesn't actually... No, I don't know. If it doesn't work, I'll just, I'll just do the thing. You know, the thing that I do. I suppose I'll be able to tell if it's going to work based on the status of this tree. Alright, let's see. So... so let's hope for the best here. Oh. So that didn't work at all. Son of a bitch. Alright. Well, good news is I can get all the way up to... I can get to the third dungeon though. That's the good news. Ah, damn. So all I gotta do is go pretty much that same area that I was at before. I just go there, and then after I'm there, I go, there. So I go there, go up, and then I use the hammer, like I use the hook shot to get over to the right side, use the hammer to knock down the pegs so that I can get over to the castle. And man, that's stupid. But it's gotta be done. I am a little bit worried though. And it's because... So, in the past, I've done this stuff in kind of a weird order. As far as, like, getting the, son of a bitch. Getting the pendants after I had the Master Sword, and it cleared, like once I got one of the other pendants, it cleared my other, or it cleared the other pendants that I got. I'm not sure if I explained that correctly, but basically I had the Master Sword, and then I came back and did the 3 dungeons so I can get all the stuff in them, and, on the way to, like, when I beat the 3rd dungeon here, it deleted my other 2 pendants, so I couldn't go get the Master Sword out of the forest. Like, it wouldn't let me. Don't get people. You better come here, fairy. You fucking squirrely bastards. I just need to not die right here. It'll be really sad if I die. I would have a real bad... I'd have a real bad time with that. There we go. I don't know why that took me damage. You know what I really like about Link Between Worlds is the fact that you can kill these damn squirrels in that game. Like, it actually lets you. Something that I've wanted so badly for all of my life was to kill those damn squirrels. And it won't let you in this game. But in Link Between Worlds, oh, you can kill the fuck out. Alright. So now, trust a boomerang. You know, yonder. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much right now. Hey, Master Kid. I don't think I even need to go through the other stuff, you know? Might as well, though. Make sure I get everything. Now, these I hate. Not because they're hard, but because it's a pain in the ass. So you can just hold the button, but you still gotta wait. And that's what really pisses me off. I wonder if these nope doesn't unlock it. I thought they did. I guess I thought wrong. Okay, so now I click here, and I can kill you. And I kill you. And I kill you. You know, I played a new Resident Evil, and I have to say, I actually really liked it. Like, it was a Resident Evil game, which, you know, fuck you, rubies. Which doesn't seem like, I mean, it seems like obviously a Resident Evil game is Resident Evil, yeah, but, like the newer Resident Evils, like Resident Evil 6, I guess Biohazard if you're not, you know, up to the job. But, what? That took off so much health. Anyway, so, like, Resident Evil 6 and 5 even weren't really survival horror games. They were more along the lines of, like, action games. Which, again, is just, like, developers not knowing how to make a game. Like, it's like they don't understand what made the game popular in the first place. Like, like, Resident Evil was a good game because of how, like, isolated you felt and how you were, like, always... You had to make an intelligent decision on where to use your ammo. Like, sometimes it's best to run away. Sometimes it's best to... Sometimes you just have to kill things. Sometimes it made sense to kill things because you didn't want them in your damn way all the time. But, like, Resident Evil 5 and 6 was just like, you're gonna kill everything because, you know, action. Which is dumb. Not a big fan of that. I actually really hate it. And fuck you. Fuck you so much. Okay, so... I guess I should probably just play this intelligently, but screw that. Fuck my life. Oh no. Oh good. Alright. I didn't really get to actually quick shot to this. I thought that would have been a waste of my time now. Alright, so let's see. Okay. So I don't need to go back down there because there's nothing there. Pretty much all of these will refill my health almost completely. That was just satisfying. Alright. It's time to kill this thing. Which, you know, I was gonna say this is like always like the easiest boss. But if I say that, I'm gonna probably immediately get bumped into the pit. So, yeah, fuck me. Good. Good. Glad that happened. Glad we got that out of the way. Let's not do that again. So I just need to hit this guy a buttload of times. Right in the tail. Okay, there we go. Come on, you snake bastard. Oh, well. I'm gonna play this a little bit safe. Oh, that's close. Oh. See, that played the wrong sound just right there. It's not even playing any of the explosion sounds. It's so weird. It's also weird that he dropped them out. That is definitely not the normal one that you get here. That is usually the second one. Whatever. Moving on. You know, I just have to try this because I know if I don't, it's going to bother me. I'm pretty positive it's going to require me to have the stupid sword, but yeah, I have to have a sword. Oh well, moving on. Alright, so now I gotta go back to... This is gonna suck. I have to go back to the desert, and then I have to come back with the Master Sword, and I have to come all the way back up here. Those guys took 0 health off me. Fantastic. And I have to come all the way back here so that I can get whatever that stone has, because I don't want to leave any stone unturned. But yeah, I gotta come all the way back here so that I don't waste my time. Where is this gonna take me? So it's gonna take me closer to... Oh, you know what? I'll take that. That's not too bad. Alright, so I'm gonna make the call now, even though I'm an hour and 30 minutes into this now. I'm actually gonna subdivide these episodes into, I think, 30-minute chunks. Because 30 minutes is a nice round number, I guess. Sort of. I hate it. I fucking really hate it. But yeah, if I'm not doing like 30-minute chunks, it just makes it a lot easier to upload. Which, by the way, I'm super excited because I don't know if I ever said it, but I got a GTX 1080. Funny because I was talking about how I'm really not that into gaming much anymore. But this is really annoying. Speed up. Okay. But yeah, the GTX 1080. But what I'm excited about is the fact that I'm just about to get fiber optic internet. Which, you know, if you're tech savvy at all, you know that fiber is the fucking shit. I could say the freaking poo. However, it's that exciting to me. Which, related story in a second. But it's that awesome that I had to say the 4 words. But fiber is like super awesome because you basically have unlimited bandwidth, which isn't. If you don't like, people understand bandwidth as like they try to move into your speed, but bandwidth is really just how much you can move on a wire, like total. So like, I think I took a fiber optic class. It was probably about 3 or 4 years ago. I took my last fiber optic class, and it was just like it was a course where they go over fiber optics and to go over, you know, the theory behind it and the history, blah blah blah. And talk about like I think it was a British or French guy or something like that. I think it was a German guy. It was, you know, based on like the theory was based on like a Renaissance era guy. I think it was Renaissance era. It might have been after that. But basically, the guy doing a scientific experiment where he put light, like he used water to conduct light, which is like a weird, like it's like a cool trick, right? Like he had a stream of water and it like went outside, and it was in a dark room, and because the room was dark enough, you could see the light reflected through the water, which was outside. And it's not like there was like a hole. It was like a tube with water, and like there wasn't like an actual opening for the light to come through. It was just through this stream of water the light was being transmitted. And you know, everybody was like, "Oh, that's cool." That guy had no idea what we'd end up using fiber optics for in the future, though. Because, you know, I mean, basically information is transmitted by turning things, either it's an on or an off, right? It's either a 1 or a 0. That's how we do data. And it's cool because light will, if the light's on, it's a 1. If it's off, it's 0 for the most part. And as fast as you can turn light on and off is basically as fast as you can transmit data. Because nothing really moves. I mean, a black hole is technically, I guess, faster than light. But it's not really faster, it doesn't move so much. But light is the fastest thing, right? So using light to move data is freaking genius. It just depends on how fast, you know, the hardware is to actually, like that will determine what your actual throughput is how quickly the hardware can read that. Which, you know, realistically, if you're using a diode to read voltage, it's just your clock cycle is going to determine how quickly. That's like pretty much going to tell you how often it's checking to see if light's there or not. But anyway, I'm getting a little bit too technical on this. The point is, it's real fast, and we don't know what the bandwidth maximum is on it yet. I think, based on hardware, I think is the only limitation right now. But yeah, I'm getting fiber optic internet, which is going to be awesome because A, it's like half as expensive as my cable somehow, and B, it's 10 times faster because I'm getting. So right now I've got 174 megabytes a second. That's my actual download speed. They advertise the fiber service as being 1,000 megabytes a second, and they say that actual speeds are generally around 970 megabytes per second, like your actual download speeds. So, if that's actually true and accurate, then that means that I'm going to have some super awesome internet. Which is really cool, because I like super fast internet. Most importantly, though, is I'm going to be able to right across there. But yeah, that means I'm going to be able to like stream in really Like, I'm gonna be able to stream in super high definition. Like, I could probably... I'm not gonna say 4K. I guess that might be possible. No, I don't know if anybody uses... I don't think anybody really watches... I think the market for 4K right now is pretty slim. But I would say with 1,000 megabytes download, and I don't know what the upload... That is kind of the downside. I don't know what the upload speed's gonna be. I'm actually going to be interested to see what that is. The download speed is important, but when you're streaming, upload speed is what's really going to determine your max throughput. I think right now my upload speed's about 20. It's like 20 something up. So that's pretty neat because that's fast. But at the same time, you know, it's a very small fraction of my overall speed. So I prefer to have more. Which is obvious. So, but anyway, I'm excited to find out what the actual speeds are going to be. But get that like next week sometime. Which is going to be cool. Just excited about it. It's going to be neat. It's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. I'm a freaking nerd, so I like things like that. I like technical stuff. You know, that's like the one thing that never really ceases to excite me about the IT field is like innovations. Like those excite me. You know, learning how things work is awesome. Sweet. I would have preferred to have the level 4 sword from that, but I'm okay with level 3 sword, I guess. That is acceptable. However, what's unacceptable is the fact that I have to go all the freaking way back up to the top of that damn mountain. God, it sucks. And why are these guys still sawing? These should be done at this point. I guess maybe I have to... I didn't think I had to beat the castle for them to stop. Maybe that's the trigger, I don't know. I still don't know what the exact trigger is for some things in this game, like the giant bomb. I think you have to complete all the dungeons. I think that's what the final, or what the trigger is. You have to have all the crystals. But I don't know. I feel like at some point it might have just been like a different version of the game that I had. Yeah, or it might have been a bug, like a strange glitch or something. But I know I've gotten the bomb before, beating the last castle before. But I don't know what has triggered it, so I can't really reproduce that. And I'm just now realizing that I have to go the other way, because F me, that's why. Alright. Lucky I got the hot shot. Bastards. Alright. I can't, the good news is I can beat pretty much any dungeon in the Dark World now. There's really not, the only one I can't beat right now is the, what's it called? The one over here at Turtle Rock. Because that one will require me to have the orange staff. I don't remember what the hell the name of it is because they named them all weird shit. Like the staff of Nerd Bird, or whatever the hell it is. Yes, magic mirror. Well, that's pretty much all I need to really finish the game out. And that's the thing. That's the thing that I need. I can do so much stuff now. I can go get the sword from the town. I can go over here and get this fucking stupid thing. I think this might be a bad plan, but fuck it, I'm doing it.